This is what I say to myself every morning. This is one of my songs I like to listen to while I'm laying in bed before I get up.
Everything I do, people look at me. I pray that they see you. It's like everywhere I go, and everything I do, people look at me. I pray that they see you. It's like I'm standing on this hill, and everybody sees your light. It's amazing how you make me feel. Don't you make me feel so right? And like I'm standing on this hill, and everybody sees your light. It's amazing how you make me feel. Don't you make me feel so right? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Blessed are those who open both ears to listen. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Blessed are those who open both ears to listen. Hey, what type of fingerprints you leaving on this earth? Are you touching them with love? Or you leaving them with hurt? Yeah. What type of fingerprint you leaving on this earth? Are you touching them with love? Or you leaving them with hurt? Open the heavens up, open the heaven up. He died to give us new life. It's like old things now are dead to us. Open the heavens up, open the heavens up. He died to give us new life. It's like old things now are dead to us. Yeah. They say the just shall walk by faith. I guess I'm justified. You gave me power to overcome all my lust and pride. You gave me power to overcome all the yuck inside. Now my destructive side has turned to a productive side. You like that butterfly that came out the cocoon, sis. I'm like that other guy who walked about the tomb. The transformation and salvation of the righteous, walking in the finished work of Christ like God provided. Hey, that should make you feel excited. How he brought heaven down to us, now heaven lives inside us. Yeah, hey, it should make you feel excited. How he brought heaven down to us, now heaven lives inside us. That's why our life should look like him. And even though the world is dark, our light should never dim. And even in the midst of all our tests and all our trials, even in the midst of all our tears and all our smiles, it's like everywhere I go.
It still had more, but I don't know if this video is gonna get a Kodak or some shit or some stuff like that. But that's one of many songs I listen to. I have about 20 songs from this artist, and they're like pretty much my 50 caliber towards flesh. When I listen to these songs before anything. It's one of my things. I have to. If I don't do it, my whole day seems off. When I step away from the light just for a slight second, just to have a little fun in the Matrix, one's too many and 1,000's never enough. You do it one time, you're gonna do it a bunch of times. So don't do it at all. You know? But anywho, just a moment of silence. Everything's alright. I am where I need to be at this right divine time in this universe. Every second, life is giving you a present. Hence why we're supposed to live in the present, the gift. It is a gift to be alive today. It's a gift to breathe. Some people are paying for oxygen because they got into some bad habits. People are drinking and losing their livers, and people are on the streets just caught up in their darkness because they stepped away just one too many times. But they'll come back like in NA and AA. Keep coming back. It works if you work it. You die if you don't. You die if you don't. One thing I can give anyone: when you give your life to Jesus Christ and you start walking this, you need to get yourself a suit or a nice dress, because you're going to go to a lot of funerals. You're going to go to a lot of funerals, and if you don't, and you end up going back out there again into the wickedness, at least you'll look good in your own casket, right? At least you'll look good in your casket. My father gave me a Bugatti. I rarely want to drive it. I just want to cherish it and let other people drive the Bugatti so they can ask Father for their Bugatti. We got too many churches, too many people driving around in Daddy's Bugatti, Father's Bugatti, Abba's Bugatti that He gave to us as a free gift of righteousness. He did all the work. We're not supposed to be driving the Bugatti and beating sheep and mocking and laughing and gossiping and trying to show how smart and wise you are just in your own little eyes. We know nothing. We are like a fraction, like the world around us. We only see a fraction of it. Well, some of us don't. I am very blessed. I don't know why. I'm still trying to understand why. And I believe it's the 5 senses, the angel senses, where we connect to everything here. So if I hug a human, if I pet an animal, if I'm around humans, animals, and plants and stuff, I could feel their energy and hear their thoughts. But I think I'm really hearing their emotional thoughts in their heart. Because, sometimes I could say stuff before it even comes out of people's mouths, and they're like, how the hell did you know that? And what's really crazy, it says the heart is attached to the tongue, and we will know them by their fruits. You'll know if someone's persecuting a sheep and they're claiming, no, I'm feeding them. But other people in the church are like, hey man, ease back. This is a baby right now. They're wise in their own eyes. We used to be like that. I used to be like that. I used to have a truth. And then my vain and pride and ego got in my eyes where my videos sounded I didn't like my videos. Although they were packed with good fear porn, Bluebeam and CERN and all these hacking, black web information files and stuff that people were trading, and you get a hold of some of them and you read them, and that's all cool and all, but what's doing all this is not of this world. And what created that was the Father of creation, the divine universe, the frequency of agape love, and a frequency. And a frequency is, if you dial down a frequency, it becomes a number. Sound becomes numbers. Everything in this world's numbers, like the Matrix, how they show all the numbers. So it's like, if you understand everything is a number and you start following a certain number, your life starts going a different way. Like me, I follow 4s. For some reason, anytime at a certain time, a thought or something, I'll look in, I'll be at it, I'll be like, whoa, it adds to 4. It breaks down to 2. It's 6. Stuff like that. And it's just like, whoa. 9s. When I'm talking on 9s, man, it's usually something powerful. Like I just looked down and I just saw this, Psalms 4:1, which is 5. And that's Father's love. I am speaking of the love. I am speaking with love. It's just amazing.
Everything I do, people look at me. I pray that they see you. It's like everywhere I go, and everything I do, people look at me. I sees your light. It's amazing how you make me feel. Don't you make me feel so right? And like I'm standing on this hill, and everybody sees your light. It's amazing how you make me feel. Don't you make me feel so right? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Blessed are those who open both ears to listen. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Blessed are those who open both ears to listen.
I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. It is Wednesday, May 8th. It is 9:50, 5 and 9. Perfect judgment of love. That's the end of my video. Peace. Send in prayer to all my brothers and sisters. Love, light. It's time to get out of the darkness. We're not mobs. It's time to go through the butterfly. Gotta understand, like butterflies, if you watch documentaries on butterflies, they build their cocoon so hard that when they break out of their cocoon, they smash certain intestines and break certain bones. Let me say that again. They smash, like squish, smash to crawl out, breaking bones. Who came out of the tomb after getting beaten? Who had their wings open in the light? It's all around us. Butterflies. Look at how a bird soars with open arms. You want to soar into the mother's frequency and father's frequency? What the trees, the birds, the bumblebees are flying in? I just told you. I'm so grateful that he took a foolish man like me, a weak man like me, and no matter what the world can say, I feel very rich in this agape love. Still learning it. I'm not perfect. Still learning this, but I'm doing pretty freaking good. Just listening to Father. I was tired of listening to people. Any leader of a church, business, or community as an Absalom in his life, Absalom in his life, who be in the inner circle, pretending to be loyal. That'll be my next video. I just wanted to have a video of being real. This is me being real. Look at, is it just a coincidence that it would say something like that? Who's incredible? Father's incredible. What's this say? Psalms 41, page 620. You put that together, 6, 7, 8. Infinity, 5 and 8. Infinity, his love is overabundance. Just remember, the whisperer is here. The witnesses. Some of us work in the dark. And we are okay in the darkness. Like me, I know the darkness pretty well. I'm very wise as a serpent, and I need to now be learning how to be gentle as a dove. See, a serpent's like this. Me. Okay, just think of it. Me. It don't even have legs, how selfish it is. It's so damn selfish, like, no, I don't want nothing. I just want this body. You know? And we're like coming from this, and some of us are feeling like we're just going to explode out of our bodies because we're learning how to be eagles. Eagles are the only birds that soar as high as they could soar with the angels. They're the only bird that gets close enough to soar with angels. And what's really crazy is they'll also have other birds on their back, or certain animals on their back while they're soaring. You'll find pictures. Just look up bald eagle with bird riding on back, or squirrel or something like that. I think it was a bird. And this little bird was on this eagle, and it was soaring, and that's Father. Rest. Hebrews 4:11 in my name.